Hello everybody, I'm Conquering History Games and welcome back to part 13 of my French National Workers State campaign here in Hearts of Iron 4 KX. So we're currently at war with the Danubian Federation. Things are going good there. We actually have a couple of divisions that are getting assigned over here automatically. That's interesting. We're going to leave that be. What level is this guy up to now? He's about to hit 6. Nice, nice. But we've got our tanks doing some good work here, and damn it if we're not going to actually find a way to link up with these this northwestern, part of the Iberian Federation. Yeah, it looks like with Germany now defeated, a lot of units got freed up, and so now we're kind of getting the full court press going on here. But I'm going to be cautious. I'm completely ready to create a fallback line here on this river north of Zaragoza. Or Saragossa, excuse me, not Zaragoza. Zaragoza is a street in my hometown. I'm totally prepared to do that, but if we're pushing and it's working, we're going to keep pushing. So let's kind of keep coming down here, keep encircling. It's not the nastiest Weltkrieg I've ever seen, that's for sure. And we're doing pretty good overall. What? French national state? Oh, right. Okay. So it is the French down in Africa who are mostly killing me. And I'm going to need to create some sort of division template to go into the desert. Yeah, because I don't think my tanks are going to do very well down there for long. But let's increase the hardness, shall we? Probably should have done that some time ago. Oh, have I not upgraded the fighters that I'm using? No, I've not. Okay, well, we're going to be using these for a while. Let's get the engine up and reliability as well. Maybe not that much. Weapons. Actually, I think range might be better. So, maybe something like this. Yeah. Wait. Right. Okay, so we've got that going for us. We could go for heavy threes. No, we're definitely not going to need heavy threes. Not over the course of this game, I think. If we do, we'll get them when we get them. Yeah, the industry buffs, though, are very nice. Yeah, we still just keep slamming through these fools. Gosh, oh man, I'm having flashbacks to the first time I ever did a World Conquest game in Vanilla Hearts of Iron 4. I did it, of course, as Germany, but I went with heavy tanks, and I did it on a live stream. Like I live streamed the entire World Conquest, and everybody kept telling me, stop you. And by the way, this is all pre-recorded. I haven't uploaded a single episode of this video yet, so I don't know how people have been reacting to me doing the heavy tanks, but I just remember back then, everyone's like, nobody uses heavy tanks. Heavy tanks are stupid. Heavy tanks are a meme. And maybe they are. But I remember I went to war with the Soviets, and I actually still did not have any tank divisions, and I got kind of stalemated around the Stalin line, and everyone thought I was going to have to reset. And then the 2 heavy tank divisions that I had ready got made, and then I just marched over to Petrograd, and I marched over to Moscow, and I marched into Central Asia, and they capitulated very quickly. And then the whole game was a cakewalk from there. It was just a matter of the time it took to. Actually, wait, hold, come here. It was just about the time it took... Oh, the cipher's done over here. To... Yeah, reveal the intel. Go. To manually declare on everybody that I didn't have war goals on. But, whew, that was years ago that I did that. We're talking the pre-China DLC days when there wasn't any alternate paths for Germany. You had to do Hitler. Wait, one tank division, 2 tank division. You know what? I think I can actually start training another one. Actually, this will be faster. Watch this. I'm gonna show you guys a trick. We're gonna train this up. But seriously, though, 1 tank, 1, 2 tank, 1, 2 tank divisions, 3 tank divisions, Okay, looking better already. Come around here, boom, come around here like that. These aren't quite ready to send out yet. Yep, completely kicking ass on the way to Vienna. Just ain't no stopping me now. I'll probably make like a communal, like, you know, a totalist, Austria, Slovenia and stuff. But like Hungary, I don't know. I'll try to figure out a rough line. It doesn't really matter. We're not going to be going to war with Russia. Yeah, we're bypassing that thing with the turning the Danube red. Understandable. Have a nice day. Yeah, we're almost done here. I'd go to 5 speed, but I don't want any accidents happening down here. Sichuan has capitulated. Oh, look at the Fengtian government go. Now, what am I going to do when we get into the desert? Probably going to need some logistics units, huh? We might do maybe do like maintenance. Get something with like, yeah, maintenance and logistics. We got some things we're going to have to research now. Okay, tanks are still kicking total ass out here. We still have huge gaps in the line, but it looks like just the sheer amount of all the encirclements that the Entente's also kind of starting to run out of people. Although we have a little problem down here, another little naval invasion happening, little issue. Let's see, 8 more. Okay, stop that. How's this going? Okay, unpause. Oh. Okay, come on, let's get over here. Start making our way to Lisbon. You as well. Come to Lisbon from the south. And you, yeah, you're doing all right. You're doing all right. Doing all right. You're doing all right. And we don't need all these divisions over here on the Italian front. My allies look like they're taking care of it, so let's switch a lot of them over there. And we're finally going to see what this hydroelectricity exactly does. Oh, I just had to pop my back a bit. Uh-oh, what's going on? Don't you crash on me now. Okay, no, it's just more things going on over in China. Fall of Lisbon. Okay, yeah, it would be nice if we could get the Portuguese Empire to just straight up capitulate. Let's not hold our breath on that, though. Did I hit the thing? Yeah. I think we're having intel issues. Oh, yeah, I never got rid of my intel problems. The inefficient intelligence. Well, shows how much I needed it, I guess. Okay, can we send out these cavalry divisions yet? Great. That's great. You love to see it. Oops, accidentally clicked through that. So we're going to just do a garrison over here. Kind of try to deal with this resistance a bit. That's probably more than I need to cover. I know that we gotta do intel stuff. You know what? Here's what I need to do. I think I still have some of my agents out here in Germany or something. Oh yeah, some of them are just like not really doing anything. So you need you to root out resistance here. And is this technically 2 areas? No, they're not. Okay. So let's have you build up an intel network in Budapest, I guess, and you can also get building up one down in Algiers. Yeah, just go do something with your lives. Actually, I think I am due for another one. Yeah. Who was the one who turned? Yeah, here we go. Anton Rael, the double agent. So, excuse me, you build an intel network down there as well. I probably should have him in Budapest. Sorry, let me drink some water. How's the CSA doing? Haven't checked in on them. Oh, the Constitutional American Republic seems to be making a comeback. That's not good. Chicago also has taken a lot of Michigan and is piercing into Wisconsin. Gosh. Sorry, just something in my throat. Now, how far is the Nubians from capitulating? About halfway there. Russian state has been absolutely slaughtering them. Alright, let's start zigzagging through this area. Oh, they're going to get back to Malaga. Okay. Get you over here. Get you some of that. Take Faro. I don't know if that'll be enough to capitulate the Portuguese. Maybe. Possibly. Not likely. They've got yeah, La Coruna. Yeah, that's what I was wondering about. Like, is La Coruna going to be considered something viable? Like, it's part of their territory now because they took it earlier. This is really taking their sweet time. Yes, I will take the guns. Thank you very much. Wow, we've got a serious deficit of them, don't we? Looks worse than it is because I'm training divisions I don't need to. That's the only problem. Yeah, well, we're slicing right through these tank divisions of theirs. Or at least they don't have enough tank divisions to stop the infantry advance. Let's go down here into Venice. There we go. The Portuguese Empire's collapsed. I'm sorry, if I cough one more time, I'm going to go get some more water. Just kind of take care of that. Okay, Eastern Iberia. Yeah, more naval invasions happening. There's definitely nothing stopping that. That's the West Indies. Yeah, once I've got the full 24 here as well, in the or for this guy under Gentilhomme, we've got to start making divisions to guard the coastlines. They don't even have to be particularly strong. Yeah, keep working on that assembly line. Okay, but I think things are pretty much under control here. Let's just mop it up and deal with this other invasion that just happened. And besides that, I think that the local Iberian forces are going to be able to handle it just fine. There we go, fix that. Looks good, looks good. Take that, take that. Oh, they're about to take Lisbon back. How annoying. Okay, let's get you over here. There goes Slovenia. We could definitely get ourselves called into the Italian war now if we wanted, but let them take care of their own business. Italy for the Italians, and so the Italians should earn it. Goodness, are we gonna have to go all the freaking way down here to Albania? I'm sorry, are we at war with Russia? Nobody told me. Did you guys see how that line could be drawn that way? That had me worried for a second. Not that I doubt we could beat them. I'm sure we could. It just would take a while. Okay, there goes Poland. Poland belongs to the Russians to do with as they please. Should be interesting to see what their choice is. Okay, apparently still don't have enough points. Okay. There we go. See if they're going to give it to Prussia or what. I genuinely have no idea. Okay. Yeah, we're going to squeeze that, and we got our other division over here. Looks like they were at Lisbon's defenders were able to get there in time, so let's go to Porto, and that'll be it. That'll be the last naval place that they control, and then hopefully Spain will start guarding its own stuff, and I won't have to worry about it. Am I still demobilizing? Yes, I am. How about that? Maybe I should move up to extensive conscription when I get the chance, just to be perfectly safe. Yeah, See, here's the thing, though. I'm never going to be able to send volunteers to the CSA. Oh, yeah, they're going to die. Well, this was the choice I made, but the only reason I really wanted them to win was so that I could win in Europe. It was just purely from an anti-German revanchist perspective. We are not doing the global revolution, all right? This ain't hippy-dippy anarchistic France. Yeah, German government in exile just join the Entente, as they do. All the loser kings get together and wham the corner. It's not fair. The mean communards. Okay, looks like we're just about done here, cleaning this up. There goes the Danubians. I think, yeah. So we're gonna take some of this, but not all of this. We're gonna give, for example, Venice to the Italians. I remember which flag is the Italians. I think they were involved in this war, weren't they? Socialist Liberia. Did I not call Italy into this war? Are you freaking serious? Okay, well, I guess I'll take Venice for myself just so I can give it to them. Slovenia I will take as well. I'm gonna take Albania. Yeah, I'll take Albania. And as for the Danubian, we could just kind of liberate everything. Maybe that's the best way to do it. We got to do, yeah, liberate all the... No, not that. Tell you what, yeah, we're going to just take what I deem to be an acceptable barrier. Damn, I'm sorry, I don't know the exact borders for the Czech Republic versus Slovakia, because I think that would have kind of been a perfect place to split it. But that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Let's go down here. I guess this river line, maybe. Something like that. Take this and this and this. Okay, wait. I gotta get a little clearer look. Okay. Yeah, it's a little blurry, the green on the white. It's difficult to see. Okay. We want that. We want that. And this. And do we want to maybe just say that? Or okay, that's Southwest Slovakia, so clearly no. I think that looks fine. Like, that'll do. And we'll just give the rest to Russia. Okay. And people always complain about the borders no matter what I do. So I end up not taking too much stock in it, because whether I puppet or I occupy or I divide, if there's one thing I've learned over the years is you can never satisfy people. They always have something to complain about when it comes to the borders. They get so dramatic about it. They really do. Okay. Right down the middle. Well, I mean, I guess the F could have been on the other side, but I like the river line, the Danube, using that. Okay, so hopefully I get an event where I can give some of this to Socialist Italy. I know that you get things in the regular Kaiserreich where you can give it to your ally, because there's several Italies, but I don't know if they would have implemented it or if they had a mechanic for that here. So, waiting to get the thing that asked me to decide the fate. Yep, okay, there was another cough. I said I was going to go get some water. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, August 22nd, huh? Now, we've got all these divisions here. Oh, the Ottomans just joined the Entente. How unbelievably foolish. Okay, do we have a way to... We're on the border with them. Well, they're about to declare war on us, but... I don't know what I'm going to do here. You know what? I do know what I'm going to do. We are going to join the Italian war. Let's put our divisions here. And we're going to crush these things like grapefruits. Or crush this federation like a grapefruit. Actually, grapefruits are relatively hard to crush. So, you know, we're going to leave that little thing there. And if it grows again, that's actually fine with me, because it means I can kill more of the Entente. They can keep failing over and over again. And let's come over here with you all, do this. Yeah, we are going to annihilate the Federation here. Okay, there we go. There's the fate. Okay, so Fate of Venice. There we go. Give the land to our Italian allies. Fate of Albania. We'll make it autonomous. Same thing with Croatia and Austria, I guess. So, liberate them. And finally, Croatia. Liberate them as well. And there you have it, except not really, because I have these other areas here. So that's strange. Now I've just kind of balkanized the Balkan areas and the area north of it as well. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, some Lend-Lease coming in. Always love to see it. Always love to see it. Oh yeah, because I puppeted Germany, did they have a... Nope, they have no fleet whatsoever. I was wondering if they got to keep the Navy, but I guess the German government took that in exile with them. Well, it's fine. Nothing to get hung about. 3 veterans on their way. Ah, Bukhard can finally get an upgrade of some kind. I'm not sure which one I want to give him. Might actually just wait. I'll think about it and wait. I like that. Let's see, fast planner. I like that fast planner. Yeah, never mind. We're gonna get this right now. Excellent. Okay. Pull me in, coach. Oh, right, because they have that stupid modifier. They won't accept my health. My help is what I meant to say. Okay, so then what do we want to do now? Should we start working on a navy? I don't really have the fuel for that kind of thing. Oh, there goes the United Baltic Duchy. I always forget about that thing up there. Of course, that goes to Russia as well. It's theirs by right of conquest. So, yeah, I think they're done. I think they are no longer at war with anybody. Oh, no, they're at war with Denmark, Iceland, Ireland. Well, shoot, I might just kind of call it a day here then soon, because I just don't want to go down into Africa. Well, not call it a day. No, that's not true at all, because what we are going to do is we're going to go to 5-speed. Let's start giving some stuff to our Italian allies here. Things like give them some motorized. We're going to give them... Do we have some... I thought I had some extra like artillery or something. Here, have this. This ain't mine. Get out of my wares. My wares out of here. Okay. So I think, yeah, we're going to do the hydroelectricity, and from here on I think we're just going to focus on the cerulean paths. And that's the main thing I want to focus on doing. I have not even really looked at all that much into what it entails. But yeah, barely over a year since World War I would have started in our own timeline. So it looks good. Oh yeah, Denmark's part of Germany now. How about that? And yeah, there's really, I don't know what else I could do right now. Oh, here's the fate of the other ones. Good. Okay, we'll give that to Croatia. We'll give that to Croatia. Bohemia. We'll do the Czech state. That's what I was looking for. We have Slovenia. I guess, yeah. And Trento. There's the Republic of Austria. The Austrian People's Republic, to be more exact. Which kind of funkily goes down into Italy right here, but I don't know. I guess there's not really much I could do to fix that right now. Oh, what now? The fate of Austrian Littoral. Oh, great. Yeah, we're going to give this to our Italian allies. Their higher tier ally. Now, we're going to... Yeah, go do the cerulean thing now. Day of Infamy. Our dear leader, Chairman Valois, shall deliver a grand speech to be broadcast across the entire nation. Yeah, it's kind of perfect, isn't it? considering we've already won, so it's time for the big speech. His wise words and strong actions, that's misspelled strong by the way, will resonate with the working patriots of France and strike a clear message to foes inside and outside France. The Cyrillians are in charge. Nothing can stop the new regime from achieving its goal. Whatever could go wrong. So yeah, the one thing I was going to do, here we go. So that's it. Let's get that done before we start taking political power losses pretty badly, probably. I don't know why I keep saving up for the reactors. I'm probably not going to use them, you know. So we're filling up all this. You know what? Yeah. All the industry ever! The most centralized of France. This is some centralization right here. Oh, you know what? We were going to go to war with the Netherlands. So let's just save up the political power to do it manually. Just because I want to clean up this border, you know. Just straight through Eindhoven, and we shall be fine. What's going on here? There it is. Looks good. Let's get these guys right here, and you're going to be like that, and you're going to be like this as well. Yeah, it's fine. Should be no trouble at all dealing with them. Looks like our resistance issues are done. Okay, so the hydroelectricity, we get one civilian factory, one infrastructure in these areas when we want to do it. Wow, that's ultimately pretty lame, I think. But look at that. That is some faction. Oh, nice. Looks like the Union of Britain took some initiative and they invaded Ireland. Good for them. Denmark? Oh, right. Do we want this to be independent or... You know what? Let's give it to Germany. Say, Germany, do you want a nice hat called Denmark? Yeah, because they're the ones who just took it anyway. This new German Socialist Republic we've created. Oh, we need a lot more points than this. Oh my gosh, the episode's almost done. Yeah, after this I'm going to take a break. I've been sitting at the computer for ages. And I need to go take care of some things around the apartment. Okay. Germany, I bestow upon you Denmark as a hat. There you go. And let's see what they do with it. Okay, we'll do the dams in the Romandie. I guess we'll just make them both, really. Look at us. Over a point a day, and that's with Valois and Hubert. But that's going to go away once this focus tree is done. Because this focus tree was the whole point of me playing the Commune of France here. Like, I'm still going to do that Moe-Reich one, but I want to get one done. Apparently, I timed it well doing this because there was a message while I was in the middle of working on all this, that or doing this campaign, that Kaiserredux was going to do a hot fix that was going to break the saves. So I'm really glad I didn't work on them both at the same time like I kind of considered doing. Now, let's start thinking about our little venture down into Africa if we end up doing that. Let's get some logistics and things like that. There must only be one France. We have no enemy ciphers currently being decrypted. Okay, who's not doing anything? T.E. Lawrence. Come on down here. And, 110 days. What geeks. Absolute geeks, I say. Obviously, I'm not micromanaging as well as I did before. But, wow, they're just going to keep sending people in here. Hey, that's fine with me. No longer need to trade for rubber. That's cool. But I do need some tungsten, but I can get it back again from the Iberian Peninsula. There goes Dublin, which means it's over. Yeah, for Ireland. Well, Union of Britain, you certainly earned that. Thomas Mann, you know, quiet but effective. That's what he is. Just gets it done, doesn't make a fuss, Solid Thomas Mann. Yeah, that's neat. You know, that he got in there. I don't see the AI pick him often enough, if you ask me. Oh yeah, we were supposed to be justifying war goal here. I guess yeah, we'll do that first because I don't think this hydro dam thing is going anywhere. Let's just delete. Or Romandi's way down here. Whatever. Day of Infamy. Oh boy. But yeah. On this day, the entire nation mourns the tragedy of our late chairman. While Chairman Valois was giving a fiery speech to the enthusiastic public, beneath the Arc de Triomphe, 3 anarchistic assassins managed to get past security in the crowd. One of them proclaimed Valois as a traitor to the revolution, firing his pistol at a bewildered Valois, while the other 2 threw homemade explosives at the stage. The resulting blast injured all 3 men on the stage, the latter 2 being cabinet member Marcel Diet and Demeter of the Comité de the CRG, Pierre Laval. All 3 were immediately driven to the nearest hospital, whilst brave legionnaires returned fire at the terrorist scum. 2 were shot dead, while the last is in captivity. Thankfully, comrades Diet and Laval survived the explosion with minor injuries. However, Valois did not, despite the hospital's best efforts. The resulting blast and stray bullets were too much for the aging leader. Our dear chairman... Yeah, he was old. Like, you gotta understand, Valois, I think I talked about this earlier, he worked for Sorel. You know, so that's why he's the leader of it. Like, he has a direct connection. Our dear chairman was a true revolutionary, and his ideals will not be forgotten, nor will his death be in vain. The difficult task of choosing his successor now falls upon the Cerulean High Council. In the meantime, a recovering Lavelle has been instated as the temporary head of government until his successor is chosen. The fate of France has once again been radically altered. The flame of Ceruleanism will not be extinguished. Glory and death to the chairman. Damn, minus 20% stability. Just like that, we're back at 19. Up and down and all around, I say, you know. So who shall lead? France is in chaos. Its dear leader dead, anarchy in the streets, and comrades fighting each other. The people need a new leader, now, more than ever. So I think that's a pretty good place to stop it. And, yeah, so that was like we had minus 20, so we lost 35 stability off all that, I think. Maybe now would be a good time to improve the workers' conditions or something, but yeah, it's rough. It's hard out here. It is hard. But, okay, no, actually, one more thing I'm going to do. We're just going to let a couple of days go by so I can get the political power to, yeah, Valois put to rest. Georges Valois, revolutionary leader of the Ceruleans in the Commune of France, has been proclaimed dead today. People mourn for the death of the great Cerulean man, whilst others seek to take up his legacy and name. Needless to say, the death of this man will have many consequences upon the Communard nation. But will anything good come of it? I like that he's on that, you know, he's on an armored vehicle. Revolutionary syndicalism keeps alive the desire to strike in the masses and only prospers when important strikes accompanied by violence take place. Okay, so yeah, we now can manually set the war goal on, hey, we went from August 25 to 25th of October. That means nothing to you, but those dates mean a lot to me, and I think it's wonderfully symbolic in my personal life, and it's very, very good. So what we're going to do is, yeah, we're going to declare the war in the Netherlands. We're going to take that. We're going to make our natural borders at the Rhine. And then, yeah, start going down this Cerulean path here. And we're not going to stop until we hit Revolution Nationale. We probably won't do Realizing His Vision for France because we already own all of this. But we will do Honor the Eternal Chairman. Okay, so thanks for joining me on Conquering History Games. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.